Hi there, my name is Maria Gurieva. I'm the founder of Studyamerica, and we help international students from all over the world get accepted to top US universities. In this video, I would like to talk to you about a very hard topic for a lot of students. It's about the supplemental essays, and especially that type of supplemental essays, which is why us essays, where the universities ask you about why you choose a specific university, why you're applying to them. And the supplemental essays is an important part of your application process, and you will have to write many supplemental essays. Sometimes you'll have to write from 30 up to 50 different supplemental essays. And pretty much to all your universities, you will probably need to answer the question, why us? Why did you choose us as your future university? And so if you're applying for, let's say, 20 colleges, you will need to write it 20 times. And each time, you'll need to write it differently, because you can't just, oh, they have the same topic, all right, I'll write it just once and 20 essays are ready. No, unfortunately, you have to be extremely specific each time you're applying to a university in that essay about your reasons to applying there. So in this video, we'll talk about that kind of essay, which is by many people considered the most challenging essay, the hardest to write essay. So we'll talk about that, and hopefully this task would be slightly easier for you. And before we begin, please subscribe to my channel. This channel is pretty new, and that is very important for me that you subscribe, because that will give me a lot of motivation to keep doing what I'm doing and publish more important videos here. All right, the supplement essay, why us? That is a very important essay, and all the colleges ask you to write that essay, and probably you won't find any college in your list that wouldn't ask you that. And a lot of people have this temptation to write just one essay and send it to everybody. But unfortunately, this is the worst thing you can do. Because if a university reads your essay and realizes that it can be sent to any other college, that it can be sent to a college next door, for example, if Harvard gets your supplemental essay, why Harvard, and realizes that if we change Harvard to MIT, which is right down the street, then it can possibly fit that university as well. And if they do that, then that means you wrote a bad essay. You need to write as specifically as you can. You need to be different from other people, from your competitors, and you need to really prove at this essay that you did your homework and that you know why you qualify, you know why you're a good match to this university. You need to really go deeper and find the reasons about this specific college that will help you shine and distinguish yourself from your competitors, and distinguish that university from its competitors. And of course, universities are competing too. And in order to do so, we start with very good research. It's ideal if you come to visit campus. And now, after COVID, it became so much more affordable to visit campus, because now you can just sit at home and do it. I was recently on a NACAC conference, which is a huge conference where a lot of people which are involved in admissions to the United States, they come together, and it's counselors from schools, and that's independent consultants, but also universities, and also admission officers, but also a lot of companies that help them facilitate what they're doing. And there was an entire stand of people, of companies that help doing universities their campus tours. And that is a new business that flourished very much after COVID, and a lot of universities actually turned up to those companies and told them, help us out. So they really invested a lot into designing their virtual tours, and now you can go and visit campus by yourself. You will have a lot of information out of this campus visit. You will actually get a feeling of this university. You can also look for information for your research on different websites. For example, Niche, where real students share their experience with this university and write their honest reviews. And you can find out why they love being there. And that will give you a lot of insight. College Confidential is another resource, and there are more out there, where you can look for specific reviews of specific students about that specific college. And also, don't be afraid and don't hesitate to reach out talk to university, ask your questions, ask them to help you connect with other students from your country, for example, that you could talk to. And this way you will gather the information that your competitors won't gather, and then this way you will get a better idea if this college suits you, and if you think it suits you, then you'll have a better idea why. And this would be perfect material for your Why Us essay. It's important to remember that your essay has to be unique, and it would be impossible to send that essay to any other college with just switching of the names. And I've seen horrible stories. I've seen horrible cases where students would be so lazy to change the name from Harvard to MIT, from Yale to Columbia, that they even decide to save their time by saying your university. Seriously, your university. I'm really excited about studying at your university because there's excellent academics, and you have amazing teachers, and the location is perfect, and I love being in the city. This is actually even specific. And you have amazing clubs, and I would love to do sports, and I would love to do chess. And you have an awesome community, and I could feel it from your website. It's so nice. I would love so much to be there. And that's what makes your university so ideal for me. So you see, like, this essay is not specific at all. It can be sent to any single college in the United States, at least the colleges that are in the city. And then other than that, there's nothing there. And they even were lazy enough to change the name of the university to your university so that they could copy paste it 20 times. The university is not stupid. Instead, they don't want anything banal. They don't want to see something that everybody is understanding or everybody's writing about. They want you to do your homework. And that is extremely important. Those essays are not easy, but if you do your research well, and if you actually know why you chose that or that university, it's not just a random list that you combined from the rankings, then you can write a very good essay. And you should really devote your time in writing that essay. This essay is extremely important. So avoid all the banal things in your essay. Don't write about their amazing city and connections and community and academics and stuff like that. Something that is out there everywhere. Dive deeper. Yeah, you can explore those topics. You can explore their academics. You can explore their activities, their sports, their community. But dive deeper. Get more details. Don't be banal at all. You cannot be banal. And for me, writing an application essay is like writing a poem to somebody you love. Let's say a boy writes a girl a poem, and then in this poem, this boy describes a girl, and he describes her eyes and describes her like something that only they two know. And then this poem feels so personal. The girl can read this poem and realize this is her. This is not another girl. This is her. And then imagine, on the other hand, the boy wants to write a poem to a girl, and he just copies a poem from the internet about somebody, and it kind of matches this girl. Yeah, it kind of matches. Imagine what a different effect this boy would have on a girl if he sent her a poem from the internet versus he sent her a poem that he wrote himself about her and about the jokes that they made, about the things where they went, and different things that she can totally recognize. This was with her, this was about her. That would be a completely different effect on a girl by the poem than if he just took a simple poem from the internet. So this is what you have to do. You have to go and write a poem to a university. Poem. It doesn't have to have rhymes, but really write something so specific about this university that it cannot even imagine it being written about something else. So this is the goal, and this is what you need to do. And so please pay attention to your university research and also to writing your Why Us essays. And find things that you can connect to university. Another good thing that can help you out with that is values. And if you learn the values of a university and those values resonate with you, Try maybe to explore that a little bit deeper. Try to explore if the values of the university are important to you, and explain why and explain how, and maybe do some storytelling. This is something that you can totally pay attention to. But other than values, there's a lot of things. This is a huge campus with a lot of traditions, with a huge community, with a lot of opportunities. Dive deeper. Don't just look on the surface. Dive deeper, visit college, connect with them, talk to students, talk to professors and admission counselors. Visit educational fairs, go explore their campus visits online. Do all of that, and then this essay will become much easier for you to write. And if you want to apply to the best universities in the United States, definitely check out my free masterclass, where I talk about all the steps necessary in order to get accepted to a top university of your list and also get financial aid. I will share my personal experience getting it to Columbia University, and also share the experience of my students, which I have for over 13 years, and whom I helped successfully get into Ivy League universities and many other top universities. So do not miss my free masterclass. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button, and I'll see you in the next videos and on my free masterclass. Bye bye!